Unfolded. It's crazy how I gave them what I ain't have. Heart full of gold, I would've gave my last. Heart so cold, you can say I'm mad. When true colors show, you can't take that back. So I got to believe you and gotta move different. No love lost below, how you missing. You reap what you sow, so watch what you dishing out. That without a doubt, oh yeah. A phone full of numbers, but still got no one to call. Alright, it's fine, I'm fine, I got me. Loyalty over love, I done gave what I ain't have. Show so much love that I ain't never get back. Took me for granted, it's cool, I managed. Heart got damaged, but I'm still standing. I was there when they wasn't, stood firm without budging. No, I should've been selfish, but I still wasn't. Please stay from me if you ain't for me, cause people like me don't come in dimes of a dozen. Yeah, don't come in dimes of a dozen. People like me don't come in dimes of a dozen.
Yo,
hey man, we back with it. It's Friday.
Yes, sir.
Do what we want to do. Podcast cool. We got the gang in the building.
Already.
Big shouts out to the gang. Ain't none of us shows in a minute. Big shouts out to the gang.
Yeah. We are here. Look alive.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
hey man, we gonna get our sponsors in right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to All Star Liquors.
Big shout out to All Star Liquors.
Shout out to
goddamn Blue Royale.
365 too.
Get your ass right, goddamn it. Big shout out Ducky Fontanille.
Yes,
we need some more leaves.
I just heard a nigga say, and he flakes smoking like a motherfucker.
Flakes is smoking.
Just say
Album
that.
was in my drink.
Big shout out to
Blow.
Come on now, we ain't through. We got this guy. Big shout out to Blow, goddamn it. Goddamn know what our
Yes,
sponsor,
sir.
goddamn. Shout out to the Pretty Palace, goddamn the Beard Whisper, goddamn it. Alright, beer kit. We go get your beer kit. Type in 472. Get your 20% off.
I might have to use that motherfucker.
472. You get the 20% off the beer kit. Goddamn it. Go ahead, tap in.
I might have to use that motherfucker now.
Oh yeah, tap in TME Murray, goddamn. He dropping his goddamn the Droville blog, goddamn. He
Oh yeah, that is on the way.
He got a big announcement for season 3, so tap in with that boy. Make sure y'all lock in. Yes, sir. We rocking and rolling tonight though. We got 2 special guests in the
As always, we do. Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
We got Corey Spielberg in the building. We got Goon 3 times.
3 times.
Yo.
Man, we appreciate y'all boys for spinning, man.
Shit, we appreciate you for having us on. So it's an honor.
Let people know what y'all do. That's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, Corey Spielberg. That's all. Yeah, just I shoot videos, shit like that. Really, a lot of shit. See, I started in the corporate world, so a lot of people don't know that. Like, I started doing corporate, like Chase Banks, shit like that, Ritz-Carlton. That's where I started. But I've always loved music. I always said, full time, one day, my whole job is just gonna film music videos.
So you were working in corporate, or you?
I was working in corporate. I worked for corporate videography companies, like television.
Like Chase and shit like that?
Well, Chase goes and they hire these production companies, and Ritz-Carlton goes and hires. It's just third country. They hire the video company. Right. So that's how I got connected and got to work on a lot of these big projects, like Bella Kalina, that big ass home shit, like that. So like I worked for professional video companies who did television for years, but I always knew this is what I loved. So last year I quit my job and I'm full time now doing this shit. So I was able to make what I wanted to do finally. It took a couple years, but that's it.
It's always gonna take work, man.
Yeah.
It takes some time, especially when you work something.
How long did it take?
So I've been doing videos professionally for like 12 years. So like, but this is my first year by myself. So I got 2 companies. I got CS Films, which is what y'all see on the daily, the music videos, the fucking club shit that I've been doing, the podcast shit, all that shit, that's CS Films. But then I got a side company called Cairo Media Group. It's a corporate company, because I can't go to a doctor's office and be like, look at this Goon 3 times video I shot. Would you like me to film your doctor's office? So I got to keep that shit separate. So I got 2, so I keep them separate.
Okay, man. I just opened a business the other day.
There you go.
Branding, goddamn.
Yeah, branding.
Real shit.
So, man, on your resume too, you got managing, bro. And I see you managed a couple of people we tapped in with.
So the management thing right now is not really, it's not a traditional manager's in a sense, because really until now, like, I'm more tapped in now than I was a year ago. You know what I mean? It took a while to get into this world again, but like I am tapped into the fact where like the management shit is not like a traditional. The mic's worked out?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not traditional.
Medium motherfucker for you. He's trying to tap in.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Good. We can stop.
Yeah.
But the management shit, like I said, is not traditional. So when you see management, it's me helping my brothers. Like, Goon, I got Goon, and I help Tatted Jit. Like, when I say help, it's just I help. Because a lot of people come to me for videos. That opens a lot of fucking doors that don't get opened by an artist.
With your network.
With my network. So I just, if I fuck with you and I consider you to be with me, I'm going to use the doors that I opened myself to get them in. So that's, the management thing is like that. Right. So it's just me helping.
We were talking about that not too long ago. That's how it's supposed to be. When you in position, you're supposed to
Shit, point of being in the right direction. That's real.
He kind of underplayed himself. He played a big role out this month.
That's real.
Shout out Corey. So how is it since you've been out here to go low like this since a year? Who? No, I might as well. Your mic on?
Yeah,
I'm rocking and rolling.
Who? Goon?
Oh, shit.
Nah, he on.
You probably got to talk a little louder.
You hear me? I don't got no chain right now.
It'll happen for sure.
That's what happened.
We broke, baby.
You see me now? No ice on. I don't want IRS watching me.
I about to say you might have to swap our phone.
Swap out the mic.
Yeah. Handle that.
We want to do podcast, you know?
We do what we want to do.
Ain't no pressure though.
Yeah, ain't no pressure.
Like you said, he's downplaying himself. What's one of the biggest artists you work with?
The biggest artist I've ever worked with was T-Pain so far.
Okay. How was that?
Yeah. He a real businessman. He
That's
don't fuck
real.
around. He was there to do a job. God damn it, he did the job, but he fucking left. There was no
politicking,
none of that, bro. None of that. Zero politicking. Zero. Like I snuck it in when I could here and there. Like I'm setting the lights up and shit. I'm like, what's up, dog? Like, I'm trying to, but it's other than that. Like this is how serious it was. His security guard came in an hour before he did. He walked around the entire building, found every exit, found every which way somebody could come and jump in that bitch, and he locked it all down. He secured the fuck out of it, and then T-Pain came in. Took his job serious.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it was very cautionary.
Don't forget T-Pain is different level.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Straight out of Tally.
We did that in Atlanta, though. We were in Georgia.
I'm saying, but like he maneuver like a
Fuck yeah. So it was no politicking with him. It's like he was there to do a job. He got paid to do something. We were part of the crew to get it done. And then after that, he fucking just left. But he was very respectful, very polite to everybody in the room, shit like that. But he did his thing and dipped. So it was very little politics, but it was still cool.
So being out here now, because you say you've been doing the dolo for like a year, right?
I've been officially dolo like with the businesses and everything since the first of the year. So that is official since the first of the year.
So since you've been working on your own and shit like that, how you feel like the politics are in Orlando?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, there is a lot of gatekeeping in the city, and there's a lot of people who try to stop other people. If they do not fuck with you or they don't fuck with your person, you're gonna get stopped. And I've noticed that a lot because, I be around all the DJs, I be around all the promoters, and I hear them talk into each other's faces. Cool. But I do hear on the side people, they man, he also did this, but fuck him, but I see him, I still work with him, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of that goes around in the city. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But I'm not gonna say anything, but it talks like that. Like, matter of fact, the next time I do something, I don't even want to see him. Like, or like this artist, his homeboy fucked what I had going on, blah, 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 so I'm not spinning that shit in this club.
Damn, bro.
So it really, and people don't get to see that I'm in that shit. So I won't say too much, but like that's what goes out. Shit happens.
That's the type of shit they got to stop. I don't give a fuck. We gotta stop that type of shit. That's lame. Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah, we gotta stop that shit, though. 'Cause we in a different trajectory right now in the city, bro.
That's why I'm trying to tell people, like, I've been.
We spent a whole year just making people know who the fuck we was. Motherfuckers, we put the shit in their face. They turned their head.
I remember that.
Okay.
I'll never forget it.
It's cool. We'll double back. We double back. Damn, you doing it again? Yeah. You gonna see me.
Right.
Now it's like, oh shit, who that is? Oh, that's Goon. Oh, I know Goon. Yeah.
Because I've been in your face so many times. Yeah, exactly.
He keep doubling back.
Exactly.
Oh shit, he done came back again. Now they came back a third time.
Go 3 times, boy. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we just spent time building this shit, bro.
Day. Swear to God.
Best cameraman in the city. You feel me? Running around with me.
I know some motherfuckers.
We walking in every door together. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, hi, I'm Corey Spielberg. I'm saying, what it do? I'm going 3 times. You feel me?
So let the people know it started for free, like where you from, you know what I'm saying, how you got into the music.
Shit, I'm from Orlando. I'm from Texas Ave.
Show that.
You feel me? Shit.
It's Orlando.
Raised.
The jungle.
You know what I'm saying? Raised out here. I was born in Pensacola.
Okay.
You feel me? Shit, I came from nothing, bro. Just grinding, hustling. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. Did 2 years up the road. And that's when I came home like, bro, I'm gonna take this shit serious. Right. Feel me? I ain't even know what the fuck I was gonna do with myself, but shit, I'm doing it.
Tight shit. Tight shit. Like, bro posted some shit like that the other day. Shit, sometimes you can't just plan some shit. You gotta figure it out as you go.
For real, bro. I done had people doubt me. Like, people still doubt me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, this all we gotta do to make it out. But, you know, people don't see what you see.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody to see, though. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
People
It
gonna
ain't.
doubt you until like
Forever.
they mind.
Forever.
You man, it don't matter
Until
what
you there.
Nigga, you can be
Even
up.
when you there.
Yeah,
Even when you there, they gonna
mind,
support
they be
after
like,
that.
oh, well, nigga, you didn't do.
But they still have a
Yeah,
doubt. They got
yeah.
support. They support you when you get there.
grew up with. A nigga you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done transitioned together. Y'all done seen each other through high school, middle school, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all grown and you trying to make something happen, but he ain't got that same
drive or ambition
as you, and he kind of just draining your energy. How you handle?
How do I handle
You gotta get for real.
I just.
I ain't gonna lie, I get for real.
I had niggas like that,
We'll just talk about that
Real shit.
and I still do me. Like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless.
Right.
It don't mean I can't fuck with you. Still a good nigga. You still my dog. Yeah. So whenever I had time, like, oh, I come and fuck with you 30 minutes in, I smoke a blunt with you and I'm out of here.
See, if I'm on that type of time, every time I come around, I'm still trying to get you up out of that shit.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
still trying.
We gonna have
every
some
time, like, exactly. I ain't never coming to kick the bobo with you, like, you feel me? Like,
when he ain't did that,
I'm gonna keep it 100 right all the time.
yeah.
And I got a lot of people that's like that right now. But I can say before I started this shit, before I started what I'm doing right now, I had a bunch of people around me. A bunch of people that I felt like that
was gonna
really
rock with you.
motivated me.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
made me like, bro, I gotta get my people up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get my people up out of here. Somebody gotta do it, bro. So I'm gonna put on. You feel me? But then it's just like, Boosie said, bro, motherfuckers don't want to ride in the car with you. They want to ride in that one behind you and talk about you. And we could have did this shit together.
But a lot of times, them folks don't be having, like, they be down themselves.
Yeah.
So when they feel like, oh, you stepping out on this,
They put they
like,
shit
you
on
believe
you.
in yourself, like, well, shit. They feel like you on some,
He
exactly.
can't do that.
Cause they can't.
How he can't?
Type
They
shit.
always run
How you
behind,
feel?
gonna get left behind.
I'm looking at you like, bro, we can make it up out of here.
Yeah.
You know, we just put some money behind this.
Want to get in the car behind?
They like, you ain't making it up out of here.
Type
Then
shit.
some shit happening. Like, I always knew you.
Yeah. That's how that be. I remember I used to told you. I used to told you.
I was the one who gave you the
You know what I'm
idea.
saying?
Face ass, for real.
I feel like you made me now because you gave up on me though. I'm telling you about this
You
shit.
done heard that
But
shit
I ain't
so
gonna lie
much.
to you. I don't even fault
Those people.
for that shit. Like
low-key
once you
ignorance.
realize, like, bro, you really not stopping nothing I'm doing. You'll figure it out later.
Bro, I got locked up. I came home. Everybody felt like I was gonna have a grudge with them. Just certain motherfuckers felt like I was gonna have a certain grudge with them, just cause they know they ain't keep it real with themselves.
Right.
But I'm coming home trying to show love. I'm trying to spread love to everybody. Man. I'm like, man, what y'all doing?
So look,
man?
let me ask you this: when you was jammed up, did you have anybody there for you that was there with you?
My mama.
Do your stuff?
And my mama.
Okay.
That's it.
Nobody else.
That's it.
But then as soon as you jumped, everybody came back.
And it's like, motherfuckers like, oh, what it do? You know, I ain't gonna lie, I had two homeboys kept it all the way solid. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga
my JJ receipt said they name on that bed at least once a month. That was great with me.
Right.
You feel me? Dog did that. He did what he could.
Right.
Any little, even if it's $10.
But like I said, bro, I felt like I was around a lot of people, bro.
Right.
I should have had a little bit more love than that. You feel me? But I wasn't tripping though. I put myself in this position, so I don't expect nobody to pay for my fuck up at all. Feel me? I'm gonna run it through the roof regardless of where I'm at. Shit, when I was in prison, I was sending money home. I don't want to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you just gotta be a hustler, a grinding ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I am. You can put me in the jungle. You tell me. I'm gonna eat.
That's how shit supposed to be.
I'm gonna eat.
You sent some music in, bro?
Nah, I need to.
You definitely need to, my boy.
Drop it to Jay the Kid.
Yeah, you ain't saying forward them motherfuckers, man.
All right.
Bro, by the way, bro, keep the watch on your wrist. I got the same watch and gunmetal, bro. And that thing right there, though, that's that edition, because I love watches, bro.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm finna go into that watch. I don't know the story behind the watch.
No, you're right up his alley,
I don't know the story behind the watch.
Why ain't you say nothing,
But that watch, bro, I know what that watch is, and I got the same one, but
He's
just
been
a
to the
different
White House.
color.
You been to the White House?
Huh?
You been to the White House?
The White House?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, no. That's part of his mini collection.
You know, yeah.
One of the president's assistants gave him that one.
Bro, like that
Special.
That watch is a special watch for that time, bro. So like, I'm a watch guy, bro. So I got boxes of watch. He'd be like, "You bought another one?" Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. He crazy about watching.
So I just know I got that same watch in a
appreciate it,
different
man.
colorway because it's a special edition. That edition is special.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, I appreciate what you got on your wrist, bro. That's class. That's fucking class, bro.
Hey, the Wizard do
This
it.
one,
I like the face on that.
so this one.
Oh, yeah, he a watch guy. The way niggas talk about, if a motherfucker go to hit one of these when he talk about what?
Listen, what you don't know about the brand, you know, last year the Grammys, shout out to the Grammys.
Right.
They were the official sponsor.
Bulova was a
No,
special
not
sponsor.
Invicta, no.
Jay the Kid.
Malova.
Yes, sir.
The official
So
sponsor
they got
of
the
Grammys.
Grammy
So they got the
edition.
Grammy edition.
Crazy.
in
That
the,
watch is
like,
a his and hers
yeah.
edition. So you got a girl, you get your girl a Grammy edition, especially. Ooh, come on,
Crazy.
stop playing. You go out, try night dinner. Hey, what's up? No, but I'm telling you, I love watches. I just just to see that shit on his wrist got me going crazy. Shut the fuck up. But I'm just saying that's class, bro. I respect it. So I just had to shout it out. One watch guy was like, damn, this shit is nice.
Okay.
Love that
I
watch.
wonder what it is about timepieces.
Honestly, bro, I
It's a
wore.
lot of
good
different
question.
ones, bro. Like people only know like the certain.
Because that's a
you know, but it's a lot of different like brands, like high end,
right.
like brands
Right.
that people don't really.
Like they talking about
If
like
you know, you know.
like what makes the riches so important? I mean, so
What?
expensive.
The what?
Richard
They
the
don't
Rich.
tick. What you talking
That-
about?
it's just
The name
a.
Richard Mille.
They say they make them bitches by hand.
I mean, a lot of watches be made
They're all
by
made by
hand.
hand, but it's
They're all
like
made by
who really fucked up the game and why they're so loved is Rolex. Rolex fucked up the game because
As far like branding
as
wise.
far as branding, the marketing, all this type of shit, they really made watches what they are today thanks to Rolex. People want watches because of Rolex. That's true.
Yeah.
So and like now, how you feel about a Rolex? Like people go to Rolex, it's a trophy watch. It's I finally made it. I'm gonna buy myself a Rolex.
Yeah.
That's what makes your first Rolex special.
Wait, I get
That's
me
what
a
makes you
Rolex.
want to strive to get a Rolex. 'Cause you do something, you go, yeah, this is
trying
my
to give me a yacht
accomplishment.
club.
Like, shit's nice.
You hear me?
So
Presidential face ass.
I don't even.
you know where what?
Rolex, I got two.
Keep them in the lockbox because they don't go down in value. They just shoot up.
Don't.
A lot of people buy a Rolex, put it in the safe. Just leave it.
Even
They'll
if
come
it's
check on it about
Yeah,
10
I'm
years.
gonna wear that
they'll
bitch,
buy-
bitch.
they'll
I
buy
got
it.
a
I might have to go
homeboy
there
got
a couple
one, I'm
times.
telling you,
I'm
bro.
gonna wear that
Cheese on it, I gotta wear a couple.
And he keep it in the lockbox.
You got to, bro,
I'm
because
gonna wear that
they
bitch.
Oh, that
they
bitch gonna
hold
be imprinted
value.
on my
That's
goddamn
how wealthy
wrist.
people retain value. All those
No,
wealthy
that's a
people
fact.
who got Richard Mills
They buy assets
and
and
blah blah
shit.
blah.
Yeah.
Their assets because they don't go down.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
a
like
fact.
I got 500 grand. I want to keep.
They do the same
500
with
grand.
painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The painting industry is retarded.
Art is a joke, bro. Like that
Art.
shit's just to
Crazy,
keep rich
bro.
people rich, bro. That's how they
Literally.
move the money around.
They freeze it.
that's
It's so
Exactly.
subjective, bro. Artists,
Literally.
it's like literally
You'll
what
see
you
some
like
shit
and
like,
what
oh
you
yeah, I
don't
paid
like.
That is
15,000 for
very
this piece.
That's like
Like,
the,
what?
but it's the power of the marketing, though.
Bro, it's somebody who will
That's
drop
marketing, bro.
$500,000 on a painting, but then you go, why you bought that shit's ugly? Well, I got it insured for this amount, so I wish the bitch would. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna
that's
get
what
that
they
to you
do it
right
for.
now. 500.
Right.
Dropping
That's
game.
deep.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So watches and shit like that's how wealthy people retain their value in a way that don't have nothing to do with the banks. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Just talk
It is
some
what it
some
is.
shit.